So you have to face it, face the reality, and just see where your soul is satisfied. Just don't run into the crowd. She's doing that, she's doing that, I should do this and that. No, just see your comfort zone. First identify that, work upon that areas, and yeah, rest is all. You will know your path with time. And spend.
Okay, alright.
Hi, and welcome to Startup Story Spotlight, a series where we feature various early stage innovative founders and discuss about their business, its working, and functioning. In today's episode of Spotlight, we have the founder of AquaSave, Ms. Suman Dahiya, live with us. AquaSave is the pioneer company that aims to spread awareness in the society to save, reuse, and revitalize of water by sharing innovative ideas and also manufacturing and assembling various fittings and products that will help the environment to save water. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great, ma'am. So, I'd like to start by knowing something about you and your journey and your career trajectory before you found AquaSave.
Okay, so I did my BTech in computer science. Then I did my MBA from IMT Dubai. Started my career in Dubai. Then came back India, and in 2011 got married to an army officer. Left everything behind and just moved with him. So from corporate world, landed in army, and completely went into the family thing only, taking care of kids. I have two kids, so it's been like 7 years like this only. But somewhere, in my heart, that just of doing something for myself was there. That big dream to be an business, running business and all, that was there. You won't believe, one fine day I just picked up my lipstick and on my makeup mirror I wrote CEO. And then my boy coming in and he's asking, Mama, what is CEO, what is CEO? I was like, nothing, I'll tell you later. But today, that time it was just a big dream, but yeah, today I'm living that dream true. So this feeling kept me going, and till the time my kids required me, I was there. Then they became little independent. Then I started working on AquaSave, and maybe because of this feeling, and I didn't give up at all, because I want to get back into the career, and this is something I wanted to do it for myself. Being a mother, and we do have this society pressure also. If you'll focus too much on your career, you cannot focus on kids. I went through that also, but finally I was like, no, I want both. I want to be a perfect mother also. When my kids needs me, I want to be there, but at the same time I want to have my own life as well, because this is what I want to be, and this is makes me satisfied. And Shubhangi, you won't believe, today I feel more satisfied. When I'm happy, satisfied, I'm able to take care of them better. As a mother, we feel this like, no, our kids will not be successful in their life if we too much will be get into our career. But I don't think so it goes that way. Being successful in my career, I'm able to take care of them better. That's what I feel. And this is I think, wrong myth people have spread it around. If you are a businesswoman, you cannot take care of kids. No, I want to be perfect in both the ways. I want to be a perfect mother. I have a successful running business around me. So yes, and this is my to who all housewives who are sitting at home and sitting, no, we cannot do anything because we are looking after kids. No, you have to just come out of your comfort zone, find out ways out for this. This is how I started. When my kids is sleeping, I'm sitting on computer and doing research. And AquaSave, I started all alone. So till date, it's like a family thing we are running, and we are quite successful with it, I think so. Yeah, this is all.
That is so great to hear, and that is so great to know, ma'am. When did you find AquaSave, and what led you to finding it? If you could tell us about your company's journey till now.
Uh, Actually, as I told you, like around 4 years back, we were posted in UP, Meerut. So, being an army officer, why we keep traveling? So, or somewhere here and there. And I have been in Leh, I have been in Assam. So, that way it goes with us. So, settling in one location and starting something was not possible for me, because you can't have a, fixed location, and career in go. So I wanted to do something where I can have my kids also, I can look after them also, and start something for myself also. So maybe God, with the God blessing, one day I was walking in my kitchen, I saw this water running here and there. I just brought one bucket and kept it under it. To my surprise, two buckets was full in 1 hour. So I was just thinking, so much of water is going just wasted, just for my satisfaction. I thought, let me have some solution for that, for my kitchen. So being an engineer, and I started discussing with my husband, can I have something like this in my kitchen? This will solve this issue. And so much water is getting wasted. You won't believe, in Indian language we call it as a jugaad, no? That way I literally made a drawing on a paper, and this is how it should look. And I searched whole market, I couldn't find anything matching with my drawings. Then I created a jugaad sort of thing in my kitchen, just a replica of my drawing. And then it was working so perfectly for me. But that businesswoman thing was lying somewhere in me, and that was jumping, why not to create this for everybody? Because this is not the problem for us, it's for everybody. Because in these days, almost every house will find RO systems. So I started brainstorming with my husband and all, and I came up with this plan. But it looks simple thing, but it took me 1 year, because I was working all alone. It's just that my husband was there to support me. Nobody else, kids were there. So whatever time I'll get in between, I'll sit on my computer and start researching about the project. How can I bring in? And that's how we started. The main thing we had with AquaSave was, we started it from a design, from a piece of paper I was holding close to my heart, and I took up this small project. And till date, it looks, people say it's a simple thing, but the USP AquaSave is holding, it's the unique design of AquaSave, unique shape, compact design. Because I wanted it to be for every kitchen, not only my kitchen. Everybody can use it, then only the benefit will come up. But the most difficult part was to get the shape done. And because of my all research, I couldn't find anybody who is manufacturing such type of tanks. So finally, daily I'll end up calling 50 manufacturers, and they'll say, no, we cannot do something. But if you have so much feeling, no, you have to do it. You are not ready to give up. Somewhere you will find your way. One day, one fine man told me that, no, beta, do one thing, call a dye person and make a mold as per your this drawing thing, you have made it, get a mold done for this, and then we will run your mold on our machine. So I was like, okay, now I know a path to walk upon. So, and that's how it took around a year almost. In 2019, finally my third baby AquaSave was ready in its own shape. When I saw it first time, I was full day, I was sitting in the factory with kids also. After I came in between, picked them from the school and went back again, because the machine was going to run that day. They were putting on samples and showing, this is fine. I said, no, this is not as per the requirement. Being an engineer and done the management, had experience in quality circles, and so I wanted to have a quality product, brand thing. So I don't want to but it was just started with just a small product, small project, because we don't have any big amount to invest in. It's all hard money, what I have saved, what I have took something from my husband also. I told him, I'll not shop for 1 year, give me money. So yes, but dedication worked well for me, and with the God grace, obviously, my third baby was finally ready to launch in the market. Yeah, this is all about AquaSave.
That's great to know, actually. And if I could tell, I'm also a defense kid. So this thing of going all around India, and there's no stability as such, कि मतलब एक जगह पे रुक गए तो you have all your things sorted. You have to figure out every 2 to 3 years. You have to figure out your life. So उसमें ये सब के दौरान आपने ये करा, which is really great to know. And also कहते हैं ना कि किसी भी चीज को शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात आपको मिलाने पे लग जाती है. So I
Yeah,
think that
that's
is
how
what.
you should have dreams.
Right.
I should say कि कुछ
Right.
सोचोगे तो पा भी लोगे.
Hanji. So I think that is what worked in your case. Dedication it was. So water wastage, like you said, from these RO filters are so common that the Indian population are almost ignorant of the fact कि मतलब आपके 2 to 3 liters of pure fresh water, I mean of pure water के लिए you're wasting like 8 liters of water down the drain. So it's very intriguing why the product like yours is not used all over the India, because RO सबको use कर रहा है and water is getting wasted. So so do you have any plans of getting in touch with all these RO purifiers company and then making a product?
See, first, I would say every RO should come with this kind of fitting, because wastage is actually a big number. It's not small amount. And initially, people, there is so much awareness about drinking water. We should have this much. This should be the quality of drinking water. But I think nobody focused on the kind of waste it is giving to us. One glass of filtered water is equivalent to 2 to 3 glass we are just throwing in the drain, saying that it is rejected water. But if we focus on that, that is also fresh water. Yeah, it is coming into your tap. You cannot say it is reject water. You cannot reutilize it. So for us, the difficulty was that this is a problem for the society. One, people don't know about the problem. Very few portion of the population know about, okay, this is the issue and we should be concerned about it, right? So that's how it is. And we are actually RO companies should have, or the government should make it compulsory. Whoever is using RO, they should save this water, reutilize this water, bring AquaSave. If not AquaSave, just put that pipe in a bucket. Yeah, at least you can do that much. And that day you will be, if Shubhangi, you won't believe if I ask you, tell me, what are you doing for water saving? So if I go and ask any random person you ask, so answer will be water saving. Some NGOs are working, I guess. Government should do something, because some lessons we have learned in our childhood, like while brushing your teeth, we should not leave the tap. That days are gone, yeah. We are not, we are not at that stage. We should come up about this. What AquaSave motto is all around is what I thought of as like, why not at every house we should have some systems around us for saving water. Like we started with AquaSave RO reject water, so you can use RO water now guilt free, saying that no, I'm not wasting water, also I'm saving this water as well if I'm using RO. So as we don't have time for water conservation, so just a simple solution. Like normally we go and attend lectures like you should save water, you should save water. Okay, we should save water, but how? I don't have time for. I have a job to do it. So what we are doing is we are giving you a use solution, ready to use solution. Just install it. Minimum 50 to 60 liters of water daily you will save. Just imagine, just think of a house, like you have RO system, you have used AquaSave with RO for saving that water, you are using air conditioners in your house, we have launched AquaSave with AC also, bring that fitting in, put it there, so you are reutilizing that water. You have some rainwater harvesting system in your house. In your house itself, you can create so many systems for water conservation. And you know what will happen at the end of the day? If your daily consumption for water is 1000 liters, you will reduce that to 700 liters. You know what is the meaning of it? As a single family, I'm reducing the burden of fresh water. Plus, I'm reducing the burden on the drainage system as well. And if we imagine the family or the complete society or the city going for this type of system, the kind of water conservation will happen automatically. Why I am focusing so much on water? Why water? Why water? Water, always water. Because we cannot produce water. You know that. It's a natural resource. And in today's days, our consumption of water is increased so much. we need hot showers, we need geysers, we need hand wash, we plumbing, this and that, all facilities we want, swimming pools, this, that. As compared to olden days, our requirement of water is increased. So at this stage, it is compulsory for us. There is no other way, because today we have an option to conserve it, because this is something you save, reuse, then you can survive in later stage. But when it is over, you cannot do anything, you cannot produce it anyhow, you have to wait for the environment to give it. But if, because what I feel as an individual, being a water warrior, and it's been so many years with this AquaSave, developing a habit of saving water is the only solution for you, for society, for your kids also. The moment you will bring AquaSave in your home, you are bringing that habit at home, because when you bring it, you will be talking to your kids, they'll also understand, because this is what the difference I have seen in my own kids. You won't believe, Shubhangi, one day, because they have been seeing mama working on water, always talking of water, and I told him to serve water. Some guests were there. He brought half glasses of water and a jug with it. I said, "What are you doing, Arav? You should at least give full glass." No, mama, they'll waste it only, because normally people have only 2 or 3 sips. So, and if they want, or this is there, no jug is there, they can take it. I was so impressed with this idea. Like, wow. Yeah, it's just a small, because the kids thinking is beyond our imaginations. The kind of solutions they will give you, it's beyond our imagination. So this is my request to all the people, to please develop this habit. This is the only way to save our environment, and you will also feel satisfied. Try this, try it once, and then you can just write me a comment and say, tell me, because especially from the Bangalore, there are people, are educated people, and they know the water conservation issue. Actually, I received many calls from all over India, who will call and tell me, ma'am, you have done a great job, this is a wonderful product. Since very long, no, we were searching for something like this. And that's what keep me motivated enough to do more, bring more product range in this area. In fact, we are planning for grey water also, if we can bring in something to reutilize some sort of grey water at residence level itself. Yeah,
that's great to know. That's great to know, actually. Because apart from just saving water, you're also working on sustainability on one hand, and also your kids are learning. So our future generations are learning much more from this. So, which is always good to have for the earth. So yes, the company started in 2019, which is the year when the pandemic hit the world. How did it act for your company, and did it act like a boon, or did it have its adverse effects like it did on the economy?
Actually, it was both for us. Initially, when a product was ready, so I did few installation in Kent area to get the feedback from the people that was going on. That phase was going on. Then COVID started. So initially, we stopped everything because we were also scared. And as I told you, I am alone working with the husband and family support, so didn't know much how to go about it. As the company, I started with the just small drawing, so the product came out of a drawing. Now you are at a stage where your issue is also not known to people, so there is a problem itself is not, people are not aware this is a problem. So now our phase was just to get into the marketing phase now, so people should know about the issue, then only they'll come up with the solutions. But somehow this time we just completely closed everything. But lucky for me was that I was doing everything from home, so there was no loss, no gain. So whatever was there in factory, I produced it, I kept it in my garage itself. My office was in my garage only, so there was as such no burden on me. And AquaSave never created burden on me, be very true. Then my brother helped me out. He told me that you can go for Amazon launch. we can have this on available on Amazon. And actually he launched it on Amazon, and we made some video shoot at home only, like bringing the problem issue, this is the problem, this is the solution we are delivering, and we started promoting on social media. And then it's boomed also for us, because that was the time for social media online thing, everybody was accepting online. And so that in that manner I would say then we grown actually, and got a very good response on Amazon. Like we have many good feedback on Amazon for us, and till date we are our rating is very good, because my focus was quality should go best, customer was the like priority for us. Till date I am taking care of the customer care. If they have customer complaints, I take care by myself, so I don't give it to anybody, because that's my prime focus. Customer should be happy at the end. So that's how we started, and social media actually helped us a lot. So being in online system, so COVID all time, and we actually did well later on stages.
Right. I mean, at one side where the pandemic did pause this entire world, the social media and the digital world kept growing, and therefore a lot of businesses went and businesses and startup grew and boomed in the digital area. So which again act like a boon so for a lot of companies. So what do your future plans look like? Where do you see the company going in say 3 years?
As I told you, like when it comes to water conservation, people say NGO should work or the government should work. What motto I have created for AquaSave is why NGO should work. So I want this bringing whole management concept into this. So I want a full management to take care of this issue. Started with a small product. Now I have a multiple range, like we have with RO, we have with AC, we have one for automobiles also, like we have one fitting we have created for ambulance, toilet. So we are with time we have increased size variety also. We started with 15 liters, now we have 30 liter also available with us. And USP, as I told you, the rectangular shape holds the USP. Till date, I am the only manufacturer of this particular product. So what I am mainly focusing on, just to bring more of a management type concept in this water conservation, bring more ready to use solutions for the people, so that they don't have to focus more on thinking. So their thinking part I will finish. I'll just give them the solution. You just use it, install it, and start saving water. And we are working on few more models also to come up in future. They will be launching very soon, and planning to bring AquaSave is available online throughout India. So pan India we are delivering already, but we don't have any distribution channel set up for us. So I'm working on that model as well. So planning to start with Maharashtra, because I'm currently available here. So yeah, so soon we'll be having our distribution channel set up ready.
Right. And also I think for the product to boom more, I think people need to be much more aware about what's going on, because abhi what's going on, I think people are completely ignorant about the fact कि भाई ऐसा कुछ हो भी रहा है घर पे. They switch on their RO water, they drink water and they're done. They don't see there's like fresh water going down the drain, and they're completely ignorant about the fact. So people need to be aware about it first.
Yes,
bhai, you're wasting so much of water right now. So when they get aware, that is when your product can come into play. So I think that again would help your product to boom in the industry.
Yeah, we have our YouTube channel ready, Facebook, social media, all the channels we are using. And as I told you, we don't have angel investors with us, so that we can invest too much amount in marketing. So whatever profit we are getting from AquaSave, it's self-stable company in 3 years. So it's successfully able to pay the salary to the people, and whatever profit we are getting, we are investing in the marketing itself. So that we are now we are having a dedicated team. They will have different kind of shoots will be there, so that we can increase more and more awareness about this type of particularly focusing on this issue itself. So we'll be we are already working on it, and yeah, hopefully it will awareness will increase with time.
Perfect, that's good to know. And for the last question, any last message for our young women entrepreneurs?
I would say lessons doesn't work. You have to just see inside you what works best for you, and everybody is different, their business is different, so you cannot just copy paste from somebody else their advice, because whatever advice I will say, that we all read from the books. So what works best for me, I can share with you, and that is, I try to, in the morning or evening, sit down with yourself. That's what I do. Meditate for 5 to 10 minutes. That is the only key which is holding me till date. So because somehow, uh, you will find every type of people. It's not people will only motivate you. You won't believe. Some people will come say, "This is what nothing it is. You are just running a business with this." Yeah, I'm running a business with this. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So what? So you have to face it, face the reality, and just see where your soul is satisfied. Just don't run into the crowd. She's doing that. She's doing that. I should do this and that. No, just see your comfort zone. First, identify that. Work upon that areas, and yeah, rest is all. You will know your path with time. And especially for the moms, I would like to say, just don't blame yourself that kids are totally on us only, and if we only the only one who will decide their career. No, no, if this is not the truth. We are not sure about our tomorrow. How we can decide my boy will be successful in his career? No, this what best I can do, I'll do. Whatever, in all possible ways, I'll provide my kids all the best opportunities. But that doesn't mean that I have to sit at home only for that. No, what I feel is, for me, the respect, kind of respect is increased in my kids. If I see, they'll come and say, "Mama, you are famous. Mama, you are famous." See, these things also, their mind works better in that way. And if you are successful, you are not dependent for money on anybody, so I think your brain works better. So just focused and come out of your comfort zone, because as a motherhood, we are happy with our cup of tea, and it's okay, let the things go. But no, when you after 10 years you will realize it, because then there is nothing to start for you. So this is the time. Thank you.
So one saying that you need to know your comfort zone first to figure out how to work out things, and second, you need to come out of your comfort zone so that you can grow further.
Yes.
So with that, we come to the end of this episode. That was a conversation with the co-founder of AquaSave, Mrs. Suman Dahiya. We sure did learn a lot from you, ma'am, and the company's journey, and are leaving with great insights. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was an honor to have you.